Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson 10.
N15 PCA.
ATIP 454.
Be sure to follow us over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord. Link in the description below. And if you're liking the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. This will be our first reaction to a music video, but this was shared on our Discord. You guys, we have a link in the description for that. You can show stuff for us to cover and look at. We love animation. I'm a huge fan of all kinds of animation. Cartoons, anime, no matter where it's from. I think it is it's just another way to tell a story. Yep. So we got a music video with there's no dialogue or anything. It's just really cool action 80s, like it's 80s style anime, but with like today's visuals. And you get basically the whole story with no actual narrative. The song's cool. It kind of reminds me of how Daft Punk did a bunch of videos that were very Galaxy Train 999.
Yes.
But this is kind of more like 80s, a little bit.
Yeah, a little more action though, a little more edge to it.
You know, this would have been perfect for whenever when Toonami did their music.
Yeah, they would do the black hole. What's it called?
Midnight Run?
Yeah, they did stuff like that where they would do like musical things.
I love that with their animation.
I had that album, bought it at Walmart.
And they would have the music special, like where they would show like videos that end up having like animation as the main thing.
Yeah,
they showed a lot of Daft Punk. They showed a lot of this. I think this would be perfect. This was awesome.
But we get a story what looks kind of like an elf type race. They're blue. Is this a boy or a girl? I think it's a boy.
It might
because they showed a girls at the end of the video and they had breasts.
I mean, she looked like Valley of the Wind. Definitely,
it's very androgynous, so I guess anyone can identify with this character.
Especially in the beginning when she's on the planet. Yeah.
Something crashes down. The character goes up to it and it activates, turns into a ship. They go in outer space. They meet these other space people. They're like on a team and they're like going against like this evil forces. You get all this with no dialogue, and you just get it. It makes
you seem like is she the champion of this planet she's on? Like you get all this kind of like all these thoughts start running through your mind.
And
what
then
this is about.
when he enters the ship. He has like the flashback. It looks like his grandfather or someone.
Might have been the previous pilot. We're making up storylines.
But that's how cool it is because we're curious about it.
And also, I love the filter they put on this because it looks like an old VHS.
Yeah, it even has a grain, like it was on like it was an old VHS.
But it still looks fresh though.
But that's the point. Like it's been like copied a couple of times.
Yeah,
like how I would watch anime on VHS like way back in the day.
Yes, and it had that '80s look to it, where it's like, oh, it's beautiful.
It's super high quality, but also low quality at the same time.
That's what I said. They did the trick and did it really well. I swear, this looks so much better than most of the cartoons that are on TV right now. The anime on TV right now. It just does.
It's just, and of course the grandpa looks like the grandpa from Naseke Valley of the Wind.
Yeah.
But that's like the callback.
Yeah.
And it's so cool because they end up kind of like, you meet the other, there's like a human guy, a robot guy, there's like a lion dude, which I think is a reference to Wing Commander.
Yeah, there was a lion dude. A
ninja. There was like kind of like a ninja looking dude. And I guess they're the Starlight Brigade. And they're fighting this evil thing and they're getting beat, then he has like a memory of being a child, and like his energy's reawakened, and they crash through the thing. It's cool.
That's such
I love it.
Animation.
I love it.
And then we all can point out that's a Pink Floyd when he crashed.
Yeah, the colors.
Oh, they destroyed Pink Floyd album. Oh no, on the Dark Side of the Moon. Oh,
there's a robot guy.
Yeah, there's a big robot.
I love that wolf looking.
The lion guy's cool.
Lion, and then you got like a Captain Commando guy, person in.
Like another guy in red and ninja, and then the robot with multiple arms.
Yeah.
But I want
looks like General Grievous.
yeah, the bunch of arms.
Yeah. This would be a great show.
I would love to see this as a thing, but this is just a music video. And if you like Daft Punk type music, kind of like electronica stuff like that,
you'll love it.
It's great. Yeah. But we reviewed a music video. It's awesome. And so I'll have a link for this in the bottom so you guys can check it out too. It's if you old school anime fan, you're right at home with this.
Yeah.
I mean, the character looks blue. I mean, it's everything.
I got the feelings of like Link.
Yes.
It's just like a kid who gets his power thrust upon them like the Master Sword and then becomes the hero. It's classic. It's as classic as Homer's Odyssey. It's just the story of an unlikely hero succeeding and bringing the team together.
Without saying a word.
Without a word.
Without a word, they did so much for this.
And it looks like they saved the day and maybe even brought some brightness. I think in the beginning of the song, the world seems a little bit better, and then at the other part when it's in the future, everything's kind of more beat up. So they saved the day. It's awesome. I love it.
And then when they hit that net, like you said, she's going through that, or he or she is going through
and they
that
bust
part.
through, and then everyone else gets like motivated, and they bust through. It's like, I love it. It's cool.
That's awesome.
I want to see this show so bad. This looks so cool.
But this thing like this is made for another decade. It wasn't made for us. That's the thing. We'll never see it, but as a show.
But yeah, definitely check it out, and I just love share these kinds of things with us, and we'll talk about them.
We never would have saw this.
I never would have seen this if it wasn't for you guys in the Discord. So thank you for showing this, because my life is a little bit better because I got to see that video because it was so cool, and I can show it to other people.
Oh, and it's a great callback. So I love that.
Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15 Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.